Humanity in the Age of Nexus, Reflections on Yuval Harari's Insights. In his latest book, Nexus, Yuval Harari offers a deep exploration of the critical challenges facing humanity. In a recent interview discussing the book, Harari touches on a profound question. How can humans, a species so proud of its intelligence, act so self-destructively? This question, coupled with Harari's insights into the human condition and the socio-technological forces shaping our future, forms a powerful critique of modern civilization. Harari's argument focuses on the notion that humans, despite their advanced cognitive abilities, are in a dangerous cycle of self-destruction. He identifies several factors driving this trend, from environmental degradation to geopolitical tensions, but the deeper issue lies in our flawed nature. While we often perceive ourselves as near-perfect beings, the pinnacle of evolution or divine creation, Harari challenges this assumption. Humans, in his view, are more akin to a malfunctioning software program burdened by imperfections that keep us from achieving true harmony with our surroundings. This idea raises existential questions. If we are so flawed, can we really expect to avoid catastrophe without a fundamental change in how we operate? It's tempting to believe that our technological advancements could compensate for our shortcomings, but this is where Harari's critique becomes particularly sharp. The information ecosystem we inhabit is not neutral. It is carefully constructed to serve the interests of powerful entities. Much of what we consume, whether through news, entertainment, or social media, is not designed to inform or enlighten, but to manipulate. As Greek economist Yanis Varoufakis argues, we now live in a techno-feudalist world where massive corporations hold unprecedented control over our lives. These entities shape the narrative of reality itself, turning truth into a commodity. Donald Trump's often controversial term, fake news, captures this phenomenon, though the issue runs far deeper than politics or personal rivalries. What we are presented with as news or fact is often distorted by corporate interests, with algorithms fine-tuned to fuel division and sensationalism because outrage drives engagement, and engagement drives profit. Here, Harari touches on a vital issue. The algorithms that govern much of our digital existence are designed not to serve humanity's best interests, but to maximize corporate power. These algorithms are far from neutral tools. They are mechanisms for control, shaping not just the flow of information but the very nature of human interaction. Negative and inflammatory content thrives in this environment because it triggers stronger emotional reactions. People are drawn to bad news and controversy, creating a feedback loop of fear, anger, and distrust. The result is a society that is not only misinformed but actively manipulated, steering us toward ever greater conflict. However, while Harari's analysis is incisive, there is a point where I diverge from his perspective. Harari, like many commentators, seems to place an almost autonomous power in the hands of AI systems. He warns of a future where artificial intelligence may outgrow human control, exacerbating our existing problems. Yet, I believe he underestimates the degree to which AI itself is a human creation, inherently shaped by the same flaws that plague our societies. AI, for all its perceived independence, is designed and maintained by the very corporations that manipulate information and steer public opinion. These systems are built on algorithms that reflect human biases and corporate objectives. While AI has the potential to revolutionize industries and improve lives, it is also a tool in the hands of the powerful, amplifying their influence. In this sense, AI is less a neutral force of progress and more an extension of existing systems of control. Take, for example, AI language models like ChatGPT. While users can guide these models to generate specific responses, there are built-in limitations, filters, and constraints imposed by developers to ensure that the AI doesn't produce harmful or controversial content. These constraints, however, are not purely ethical. They often align with the interests of powerful corporations or governments. In essence, AI is not an independent entity but a reflection of the socio-political forces that shape it. As such, it can be manipulated to serve those forces, perpetuating the same problems that Harari identifies in our broader societal structures. This brings us to a critical question. Can AI be part of the solution, or is it destined to reinforce our flaws? Harari's skepticism about technology's capacity to save us from ourselves is well-founded. If AI is created and controlled by the same actors responsible for our current predicament, it is unlikely to lead us toward a more just or sustainable future. Instead, it may accelerate our descent into further chaos as corporations wield ever greater control over the information we consume and the choices we make. In conclusion, Harari's Nexus offers a sobering reflection on humanity's trajectory. His critique of human intelligence, technology, and the information ecosystem reveals a world teetering on the edge of self-destruction. While I share his concerns about our flawed nature and the dangers of corporate control over information, I believe we must not overlook the human hand behind AI. As long as our technological creations are shaped by the same interests that distort our reality, they will not free us from our flaws. They will only deepen them. In this techno-feudalist world, where truth is for sale and algorithms govern our lives, the future of humanity depends not on perfecting AI, but on rewriting the flawed code of our own existence.